The Departmental Committee on Equal Opportunities is raising an alarm over the appointment of the Director General of the National Environmental Management Authority.
On Wednesday last week, we were expecting a ministerial statement from the leader of government business on Tuesday, tomorrow. However, on Thursday, Office of the President rushed to the government printer. Reliable information tell us a few minutes before midnight in order to have a gazette notice for Friday to appoint not the number one, not the number two, but somebody who performed the number three. And that's where we have a problem as members of parliament.
3 names had been presented to the president in October last year, and the committee is now questioning why it took 6 months to appoint the new Director General.
The rush to gazette number 3 and ignore number 1 and number 2 is marks of discrimination. Why do I say that? The Constitution that we are all proud of, Article number 232, 1H of our own Constitution, and I just want to read, requires the representation of Kenya's diverse communities as one of the values and principles of public service. Article 232 of the Constitution requires affording adequate and equal opportunities for appointment, for training, for advancement at all levels of public service of all members of ethnic groups in this country.
In the first place, does not reflect the spirit and the letter of the new constitution, because it requires that public offices must be used for efficiently. Those who are in those offices must be seen to be efficient in terms of service delivery. And 6 months is not reasonable time. It's unreasonable time within which you have to wait to make an appointment. Indeed, I don't see why 2 weeks down the line that appointment should not have been done.
Officers in the office of the president are now being faulted for going behind the president's back to gazette the name of Geoffrey Wahungu in a deliberate attempt to appoint a person from one ethnic community.
For purpose of accountability, as Parliament, we had to request the leader of government business, who is also the vice president, to come and report to the House why this appointment is not taking place. And I'm surprised that they rushed to make the appointment.
And there are certain people in the president's office who are taking advantage because the president is doing his last term and perhaps he has got a few months remaining to be in office, to be able to pack in government offices parastatals which are as critical as this one with the members of their own ethnic groups. So we, as a committee, and I speak this now on behalf of my own committee on equal opportunity, we're going to find out from the minister and from the officials of the president's office what actually informed this appointment, if it was not based on ethnic undercurrents.
The 2 members of the committee cited a contravention of the Constitution and the National Cohesion and Integration Act, stating that they are going to seek legal redress if the gazettement notice is not withdrawn.
The president's office has breached the Constitution. It has breached Article 232(1). The president's office has breached Article 232, and most importantly, they have breached the National Cohesion and Integration Act.
Unless it is revoked, then we are inclined not to do anything else other than to seek recourse in a court of law. You have the power.
Nancy Njoki, GBS News.